Hello, good day viewers. Still on graph transformations, today we have a very interesting problem which involves a vertical stretch and horizontal shift. From the graph of f of x equal to 2 to the power of x, we are asked to sketch a graph of 1 divided by 3y equal to f of x minus 1. All right, I would like to rearrange this. If you multiply both sides by 3, you're going to have y equal to 3 multiplied by f of x minus 1. And from the mother function, which is 2 to the power of x, wherever we have x, we are going to replace it with x minus 1. This implies that what we have to construct is 3 multiplied by 2 to the power of x minus 1. So this is our main goal. All right, let's get started. First of all, I would like to construct the graph of this. So we have our axis here, x and y axis. Remember, our main goal is to construct 2 to the power of x first. Then we use it to translate the other transformation. Let me start with origin, where we have 0, 0. If x is equal to 0, what happens to this? If suppose y equal to 2 to the power of x, if x is 0, we have 2 to the power of 0, which is 1. Therefore, if x is 0, y will be equal to 1. You place a point here. Then coming to the right hand side, when x is 1, we have 2 to the power of 1, which is 2. Therefore, y will be 2 when x is 1. So as x equal to 1, you count 2 to the top. We place a point here. Then what happens if x is equal to 2? We have 2 to the power of 2, which is 4. Therefore, y will be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You place a point here. Then move on. When x is 3, we have 2 to the power of 3, which is 8. Then you count 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me stop here. Then let's move to the left hand side. We have negative 1 here. What is 2 to the negative 1? 2 to the negative 1 is the same thing as 1 divided by 2, which is half, 0.5. So 0.5 is halfway, not up to 1 because this is 1, halfway. Then what about if x is negative 2? I think I will stop here. When x is equal to negative 2, we have 1 divided by 4, which is 0.25, very close to the axis. Let me drop it here. So let me connect all of these points together. All right, somehow like this, roughly this is the graph of y equal to 2 to the power of x. All right, next I would like to construct the graph of 2 raised to the power of x minus 1, which is a horizontal shift 1 unit to the right. So I'm going to shift every single point I have on that graph 1 unit to the right. All right, we have a point here. I'm going to shift it 1 unit here. I have another one here, 1 unit to the right. We have another one here, 1 unit to the right. We have another one here, 1 unit to the right. We have another one here, 1 unit to the right. We have another one here, 1 unit to the right. So let me connect all of these points. All right, something like this, roughly. This is the graph of y equal to 2 to the power of x minus 1. So next, we are going to construct the entire 3 multiplied by 2 to the power of x minus 1. How can we do that? We are going to take the last graph, which is the blue one, then multiply every single y coordinate by 3, while x coordinates remain constant. All right, let me get started. We have a point here, which is 0.5. If you multiply it by 3, it becomes 1.5. So 1.5 is somewhere here. Right? We move to the other point. We have it here as 1. Once you multiply 1 by 3, it becomes 3. So at 3, we have a point here. Move on. This is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a point here. Then I think this is too big. Let me stop here. Let me move to the left hand side. And we have 0.25 here. If you multiply by 3, you have 0.75 just above the red line. Let me stop here. You can see the pattern. So the graph would be somehow like this. All right, something like this. So this final graph is the graph of, I can even call it 1 divided by 3 as given from the original function, multiplied by y equal to f of x minus 1, which is simply 3 multiplied by 2 to the power of x minus 1, as simple as that. So as always, you don't have to construct that entire graph from the scratch. You can always construct the mother graph, then use the transformation given to you to translate that graph accordingly. Thank you for watching. Do share to your learning colleagues, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exciting videos. Bye bye.